Hey YouTube, this is eDog212. I'm back to showing you my autographed football card collection. Please comment, rate, subscribe. There's Zach Crockett, Tavares Jackson, Tyrell Johnson, 3 Tyrell Johnsons, Marcus McCauley, Jim Kleinslesser, another Tyrell Johnson, Bernard Berrien, Jared Allen, Jay Lehman, Antoine Winfield, Aaron Henderson, Marcus McCauley, Tyrell Johnson, Marcus McCauley, Tyrell Johnson, Ray Edwards, Gus Frerotte, Aaron Henderson, Ryan Longwell, Tavares Jackson, Darren Sharper, Jay Henderson, Ryan Longwell, Chris Cluey, Martin Nance, Jared Allen, Tavares Jackson, Derek Pope, Chester Taylor, Tyrell Johnson, Sidney Rice, John David Booty, Sidney Rice, Kevin Williams, Matt Burke, Jay Lehman, Michael Boulware, Derek Alexander, Aaron Henderson, Matt Burke, Antoine Winfield, Jay Lehman, John David Booty, Derek Pope, Aaron Henderson, Kevin Williams, Sidney Rice, Tavares Jackson, Sidney Rice, Jared Allen, Gary Anderson, Matt Burke, Derek Alexander, Brad Johnson, Ken Irvin, Troy Williamson, Mike Tice, Scotty Graham, Chris Dolman, Greg Coleman, Pat Williams, Chris Dolman, Greg Coleman, Chris Dolman, Jake Reed, Chris Dolman, Scotty Graham, Leo Lewis, Scotty Graham, Kevin Dyson, James Mungro, David Palmer, Jim Kleinslesser, Kevin Williams, Aaron Henderson, Harry Carson, and Leo Lewis. On to my next album of autographs. Chad Greenway. This whole page, Chad Greenways. Some more Chad Greenways. Antoine Winfield, Derek Alexander. This whole page is Antoine Winfield. This whole page is Antoine Winfield again. To Antoine Winfield, and the rest is Jim Kleinslesser. Full page, Jim Kleinslesser. Jim Kleinslesser's. 2 Michael Bennett's. Full page of Michael Bennett. Another page of Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett. Marcus Robinson. Gus Frerotte. Page of Gus Frerotte. Some more Gus Frerotte. Weldy Moores. Some more Weldy Moores. Moily Moore, Moily Moore, Moily Moore. Brad Johnson. Whole page of Brad Johnson's. Mo Williams. E.J. Henderson. J. Henderson. J. Henderson. The whole page is of him. Looks like I'm gonna have to do a third video on this, but I'll just go as long as I can on this. And if it cuts out, just stay tuned to my next one. Ed McDaniels, Twin Bates, Twin Bates, Twin Bates, Tavares Jackson, for him right there. All Tavares Jacksons. More Tavares Jackson. There's a Chester Taylor. Another Tavares Jackson, Chester Taylor, Dante Culpepper. Chester Taylor, Chester Taylor, Chester Taylor. Lance Johnstone and Kenny Mixon. Lance Johnstone. Lance Johnstone. Renald Smith. It's more Renald Smith. Can shoot as a solid fan. Derek Alexander's. Kevin Ross. This whole pages of Kevin Ross. Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper. Dante Culpepper's. Corey Chavis's. Corey Chavis, Ken Urban. Psychiatric face-on. Some more psychiatric face-ons. Sidney Rice, Derek Alexander. Sidney Rice, Ontario Smith, Byron Chamberlain. Chris Claiborne. Troy Williamson. All of Troy Williamson. So this video's gonna be done pretty soon, so please comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you. Stay tuned for part 3. Troy Williamson. Randy Moss. Nate Burleson. All of him. Another Nate Burleson. Wes Chandler. Erasmus James's. Erasmus James. Scott Studwell. All Scott Studwells on here. Scott Studwells. Bryant McKinney. All Bryant McKinney's on this page.